Hi, everybody. Sometimes you don't want to talk about this country called Nigeria, which is my home, my beloved home, my motherland. But you can't help it because for decades now, nothing is actually working. No good roads, no security, no clean water, nothing, nada, nothing. People are hungry. When people call here, they're asking for money. They're asking for money just to feed. Just to feed. Things are privatized. They use it for their own selfishness. They privatize it among themselves. The refineries are not working, yet we were blessed with it naturally. It's sad. You don't know how many on my own. I really cannot help all the people that calls me and ask for help. I really don't know how to open a GoFundMe so that I can help them, specifically for them. Some kids don't go to school anymore. Insecurity, unknown gunmen, Fulani herdsmen. The Fulanis are killing the houses are killing the Fulanis. They're also bringing it down to the eastern part of the world, and then the west, all over Nigeria, is in turmoil. My question is, how can politicians be in this type of country where we are endowed with so much and then we cannot even feed ourselves? What will history say about these politicians who have been there for decades and still they are not tired? And that takes me to this new presidential aspirant P2B. A man of humility, a man who worked hard, who traded and gone into business and went to school and traveled and made money on his own, chairman of different banks, was once a governor. He would tell you, go and verify if I stole money, if I did not do the job for which the money was meant for the state called Anambra State. And people are standing there contesting with him. Old people that have messed up the nation prior before now, people that have been in leadership for a very long time. Why do people think you have to be there subduing, oppressing the youths? P2B should be given a chance with Dr. AHMED. They are younger people and they know what's up when it comes to technology and development. Tell me, how many of those people contesting for presidential who are presidential aspirants, who have traveled to Egypt or Morocco or London or wherever to find out how can we fix Nigerian energy? How can we fix Nigerian education? How can we fix good roads and all? This is what P2B is doing. Traveling with his own hard-earned money. He doesn't care about materialism. He doesn't care about having designers wristwatches or sleeping in the best hotels. He just wants somewhere to lay her head. She's humble, simple, and just economical. Because he's asking, pray for Nigeria. We've been praying for a long time, but we should pray for leaders who should be able to use public money for public services. Watch this man talk. He's humble. He's simple. He's not extravagant. He's not doing any show for anybody. He doesn't care. He only has one house in the whole of Nigeria. He's not trying to go to London or Germany or wherever to go and buy another house like all these other thieves calling themselves politicians. We are being led by fools. Nigeria, vote your conscience. Stop voting bag of rice. Stop voting 10,000 naira. Stop voting 100,000. Stop voting 1 million. Because those money you are taking from all these thieves and criminals calling themselves politicians is what that has kept us in this very situation. They are getting old. They are almost on their way out. I'm getting older too. I'm thinking about what will I do to be remembered? What will I do to better my country? If I die, what will history say about me? What would my children say about me? It will be his children. They are all looking for job. Was governor of a state. He didn't go and give them a job in the governor's office. He said the governor's office is for me, not for my children and my wife. He didn't give a damn about first lady and all those bull crap. A selfless man, a man who is not trying to impress anybody. He's not looking for gratification. He's not going to ever go hungry. He doesn't need our money, even. Nigeria, use your brains. Use your senses. Use your common sense. Common sense is not common. If you refuse to use it, they will be using your brain. But I pray this time around, come 2023 election for the presidential position, vote sensibly, vote wisely, vote the young people, vote for the youth. Give your vote to God this time, because he even fears and loves God. He calls God. His humility is like that of Christ. Be wise, Nigerians. Be wise, Nigerians. Don't bring all these stupid tribal sentiments around, because if you do, we will continue to suffer it. But I pray and I reject the suffering brought upon us by various previous leaders of this country called great country called Nigeria. Nigerians, I love you. Use your senses this time.